Hi again, it's me. I am back with uh, part 14 of my niche. Yeah, 14. Fragrance collection. And this next one is kind of a fun little batch. It's by Nobile 1942. And this is a little, I think it's called a coffret? Coffret? Anyway, did I get that right there? Um, this little, let's see if I can get this where you can actually see it. So, and you open it up and it's really a cool little thing. It's got this little booklet. It's probably all in French, so I probably can't read it anyway. But, no, it's in English. Anyway, I haven't even looked at the book because I just was devouring the fragrances. There are these really sweet little fragrances. Petit Chocolatier. I told you I'm into the foodies. And look how they come. Isn't that just the coolest little thing ever? Can you see that? I don't want to drop them, but... And there's 3 different ones. They're not the same fragrance. They're just these little 1-ounce bottles. And the first one... I'll tell you, it just says number 1 on there of La Petite Chocolatier, and this by Nobile 1942, and it's called Confiture, the fruitiest of the collection. Confiture is like dipping a juicy orange slice into a pot of creamy chocolate fondue, then topping it off with a slice of peach and a dollop of honey. Vibrant and optimistic, it's hard to be anything but gleeful after taking in this ambrosial composition. Notes of sandalwood and white moss keep Confiture grounded so that it never becomes heady or syrupy, just smooth, bright, and delightful. Where it was sent to for the ultimate comfort composition, and the notes are tangerine, bergamot, honey, peach, candied orange peel, chocolate, vanilla, heliotrope, white moss, and sandalwood. And it has a fruity chocolate smell. It really does. It's just delightful. All 3 of these are super scrumptious. I mean, again, this was one of those that I just kept hitting a, people say this smells like this and hitting that, and then that wasn't quite right, so I go down and see what people thought it was similar to, because it was close to what I was looking for. And finally I ended up looking at something completely different on Lucky Scents. And while I was on there, I started doing it too. Just started hitting different ones. If you like this, and you might like this. And I saw these 3 little numbers and checked them out. And it's really a good price for the 3 of them. And they don't come separately. They only come together in that coffret or coffret or whatever. And so this is number 1, and it's the fruity chocolate. Then number 2, and all the bottles are different, a little different, just slightly, so that you can tell them apart. So this one has a little bow and little nuts on the top, which kind of tells you what this one's about. And this is number 2 of the Le Petit Chocolatier from Nobile 1942. This is praline. Praline is cuddling at its purest. Wear this in your softest sweater for the ultimate cozy experience. It knows how to be loved right from the start, opening with creamy notes of praline, chocolate, and a touch of coconut. As it lasts and warms on your skin, its true sophistication comes out as sultry notes of amber and patchouli come out to play. Praline can easily be worn alone or with scents 1 or 3 for a fragrant background to the perfect day. The notes are peach, coconut, heliotrope, praline, chocolate, vanilla, tonka bean, amber, patchouli, and sandalwood. And this is actually my favorite of the 3. I love this one. I wear this one by itself. I haven't even started mixing the other ones yet. I've just worn them separately, and it is delicious. Now, back when I did a Black Phoenix Alchemy Lab video, I talked about Bliss, that is the ultimate chocolate chip cookie smell, and it is. It is. These aren't as strong as that. These aren't as realistic. These are definitely more perfumes, whereas Bliss is, oh my gosh, it truly is smelling fresh baking Nestle Toll House cookies. It's mouth-watering. I'm starting to salivate just thinking about it. This one isn't as salivatory. Am I making up words? Anyway, this isn't as saliva worthy as that. You don't smell like you're wearing a chocolate chip cookie or anything, but it still is very nutty, chocolatey. Ugh, it's really yummy. And you do get a hint of coconut, but not so much like, you know, a lot of those fragrances that have the coconut base and they all end up smelling, you know, like suntan lotion. This isn't like that at all. So this is number 2, the praline. And then the last one, number 3, is called Noir Intense. The names must be on the bottom or something. Huh. Anyway, this is number 3, Noir Intense. And this one is chocolate at its most pure, rich, and tantalizing. Noir Intense is an absolute must for chocolate lovers. Don't be surprised if strangers follow you around drooling. All enveloping and chic, it's the perfect companion for elegant and scintillating evenings as it bestows upon you an air of mysterious fascination. Where it was sent 2, praline for an added layer of yumminess, or was sent 1, confecture to add a light-hearted dose of fruit. The notes are chocolate, heliotrope, coconut, amber, vanilla, tonka bean, white moss, and sandalwood. And honestly, this one smells like chocolate. Oh, phone book fell. Anyway, this one scared me though. That's not hard to do. I startle easily. This one really smells like, it reminds me of, oh, these candies you get in Hawaii that are just basically chocolate covering toasted coconut candies. They're just little that you get, and oh, they're so yummy. I just love them, and that's what this smells like. It's not that heavy suntan lotion kind of coconut. It's more of a toasted coconut kind of smell, and it is scrumptious. I don't get it as just straight chocolate though. It's really chocolate coconut for me. So what it boils down to then, for me, and the way I see it is, number 1 is chocolate and fruity. Number 2 is chocolate nutty, and number 3 is chocolate coconut. And you can definitely mix and match and wear all 3. And the sillage is pretty good. It's pretty polite. And its staying power though is quite good. Anyway, so again, that is Nobile 1942, or Nobile, or I don't know how you say it. And this is the coffret or coffret for Petit Chocolatier, the 3 cents, 1, 2, and 3. What is it? The fruity chocolate, the nutty chocolate, and the coconut chocolate. And that's not what they're called, but I don't remember the names already. I've already put it out of my head what their real names are. So I hope you have a fabulous day. This is going to be a quick one, and I'll be back with more. If you want to hang in there, I'm willing to throw the rest of my perfumes on video for you. So I think we're getting close to start doing some favorites videos, and I still have to do that Spiritus one too, and then my rejections, and so there's still lots to do before my project is complete. So I appreciate you hanging in there. Have a great day. Again, this is Boo. Peace.